The distraught mother of the late Jay Slater revealed details of his early years, stating, "He was just a regular lad." Debbie Duncan spoke of her son's passion for football and how, up until his untimely death at the age of 19, he felt as though the world was at his feet. After his vacation in Tenerife, Jay had intended to take his driving test and finish his apprenticeship this summer. Broken-hearted Debbie, 56, reminisced fondly about her son while displaying the Son Awards, photos, and mementos of Jay. A picture and a handprint from his 2009 first day at West End Primary School were among them. Grieving, according to Debbie, Jade attended a nice primary school and was so popular from an early age. "He was just brilliant," she remarked. When he was old enough to walk, he began kicking a football. He started playing for Huncote United at the age of 5 and was a member of every squad. He was on the left. When Jay was younger, he watched Liverpool, but not as much as he did as he grew older, began working, and began his apprenticeship. In 2018, we attended a single game together, which was Liverpool vs Burnley. We were in the Burnley end, Liverpool supporters. He purchased a scarf with half Burnley and half Liverpool since he thought it was so great. However, he insisted that I wear it on the train ride home. Debbie described how Jay developed a passion for music and DJs as he grew older, attending events and keeping up with the dance scene. "Really, it was just work hard, play hard," she continued. Then, because the games were early on Saturday mornings, and he didn't particularly want to get up early on Saturday mornings to play football, his football career kind of took a back seat. Jay had scheduled his return home, his apprenticeship completion, and his driving test. His bosses loved him, and he was already working on big barn conversions and properties for the building firm. Debbie was the proud recipient of the 2015 to 2016 Players Player of the Year award from his football team, Huncote United in Accrington. Debbie also displayed a trophy that Jay's employer, Pete H. Build, gave him for being the greatest apprentice in 2022. She and her 24-year-old brother Zach talked about how the hundreds of people who came to his burial on August 10 to honor his too brief life gave them consolation. "Jay was the best little brother anyone could ever hope for," Zach stated. "Always joyful, always smiling, merely laughing, the life and spirit of the celebration." Debbie and Zach described how Jay loved his friends and family, danced at parties all the time, and had just taken his mother to watch the Bob Marley movie One Love. Since Jay vanished in Tenerife on June 17, cruel trolls have posted hurtful remarks about Jay and their family on social media, which they have condemned. "Jay was just a lovely boy with a massive personality," Debbie recalled. Everyone, including his family, friends, and coworkers, simply enjoyed having Jay around. He was the main guy in the group, loving and well-liked, always smiling and having fun. With family and friends around them, Debbie and Zach, one of Jay's pallbearers, were spotted holding hands to offer comfort as they carried his casket to its final resting place at Accrington Crematorium in Lancashire. Debbie, who was clearly upset, continued, "He deserved no abuse and every bit of what he had at his funeral, with people paying tribute. It's difficult for me to put into words how I feel because I am still trying to digest everything." At 19, Jay had the entire world at his disposal. He was set to take his driving test and was returning to his stable employment. He was an ordinary boy,